Frugal living is like a superpower that allows you to save money without sacrificing the things you love. It's all about finding creative ways to stretch your dollars and make the most of what you have. It involves spending less money on things that aren't necessary and saving up for the things that are important to you. Frugality isn't about depriving yourself. It's about finding ways to get more out of what you already have. Frugal people often enjoy life more because they have fewer distractions from their work or hobbies and can spend more time doing what they love with family members and friends. If this sounds like you, you're in the right place. If this sounds like someone you desire to be, you're still in the right place. So let's dig in. Understanding your financial situation. The first step to managing your money is understanding what you have and where it's going. The best way to do this is by tracking your expenses. You can use an app or spreadsheet, but the most important thing is that you actually do it. I talk various tools you can use in greater detail in many of my other videos, such as money saving secrets, proven strategies to supercharge your savings. Be sure to subscribe to this channel and click on the notification button to be notified when new videos come out. Now back to the lesson at hand. Once you've got a good idea of where all your money goes each month, create a budget based on those numbers. A budget helps keep track of what's coming in versus going out so that no surprises sneak up on you later on down the road, like an unexpected car repair. A great way to stick with this plan and avoid spending more than planned is by creating savings goals for each paycheck cycle. I'm going out this weekend with friends. Let me see how much I can save beforehand so I don't go broke again. When saving money, take advantage of discounts whenever possible. There are several cashback apps that can be used to take advantage of discounts whenever possible. Some of the best options include 1. Rakuten. This high-profile cashback app claims to cover more than 3,500 stores and issues payment through PayPal or by check. It also features travel savings on airfare, hotels, and car rentals. 2. Pace. This platform offers cash back for both online and in-store purchases. To receive in-store cash back, you must connect your credit or debit card. They take Visa, MasterCard, or American Express. 3. Fetch Rewards. This app is considered the best overall cashback app and offers cashback on purchases made at more than 2,000 stores, including Walmart, Target, and Kroger. By using these apps, you can take advantage of discounts and earn cash back on your purchases. Remember, avoid impulse purchases and don't shop when you're hungry or tired, as these are the times when we tend to make poor choices with our money. Making smart investments. When you're thinking about investing, it's important to do your research. Make sure that the investment is legitimate and not a scam. You should also diversify your portfolio so that if one type of investment loses value, another may gain value. Finally, when deciding on an investment strategy for yourself or your family members' money, set goals for each person involved. What would be an appropriate goal for them? Eliminating debt. The first step to eliminating debt is to prioritize your payments. If you have multiple debts, pay off the one with the highest interest rate first. Once that's paid off, move on to the next highest interest rate, and so on until all your debts are gone. You can also negotiate for lower rates by calling up lenders and asking them if they'd be willing to lower your monthly payments, or lengthen the amount of time it takes for them to charge interest in exchange for paying more upfront, and thus lowering their risk. This method works best if there isn't much difference between two different loans' annual percentage rates, APRs. But if there is a big difference between two APRs, say one is 18% while another is 5%, you may want to consider refinancing instead of negotiating with lenders, because refinancing will save money over time, while negotiating won't necessarily do so unless they lower their APR significantly enough that it makes sense financially for them. Developing financial habits. Developing financial habits is a great way to ensure that you're on the right track. If you're not sure where to start, here are some things that can help. Create financial goals and make them specific. I want to save more money isn't as effective as I want $5,000 in my savings account by the end of this year. Automate savings so that it happens without any effort on your part, and make sure that any automatic transfers go into an account where they won't be easily accessed, like an online savings account. This way, even if temptation strikes when there's money sitting around in an easily accessible place, like a checking account or credit card balance, it won't be available until after those transfers take place. Create an emergency fund with 3 months' worth of living expenses stashed away somewhere safe from market fluctuations, and don't touch it unless something truly catastrophic happens. Creating multiple streams of income. You can create multiple streams of income by finding a side hustle, investing in stocks, or renting out property. The first step to making more money is to find a way to make more money. Instead of feeling like you need to acquire new skills, recognize the talents and abilities you already possess. You have unique abilities that can be harnessed to earn more money or create new streams of income. All it takes is a little creativity and determination to make the most of what you already have. Consider starting a business or a part-time side hustle. You don't need much capital to get started, just enough to cover your expenses while you're getting up and running. Once things get going, it will be easier for you to pay yourself back from future profits than it would be if all of your money were tied up in one place, i.e., working full-time. In addition to creating additional sources of income through entrepreneurship, there are other ways for individuals who already have jobs but want more financial security. Buying stocks and renting out property are two options that come immediately to mind. If you don't own a property, consider shared ownership. Shared property ownership is a form of property ownership in which two or more individuals own a single property together. This can involve owning a property as tenants in common or as joint tenants, and each owner has an equal share in the property. Shared property ownership is often used as a way for people to pool their resources to purchase a property that they might not be able to afford on their own. It can also be a way for family members or friends to own property together, or for investors to share ownership of a property as a way to spread the risk and costs associated with ownership. Remember, there are always options to living frugal. It simply takes creativity. Now that you've learned what frugality is and how it can help you save money, there's one more thing that we need to cover before we go. Frugality is not an all or nothing choice. There are many ways to be frugal and still enjoy life. You don't have to give up everything. Just find what works best for your situation and stick with it. For more tips and tools, sign up for our monthly newsletter. Simply click the link in the description. Thanks for watching, and be sure to hit that like button.